What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Friday morning. We've got a number of bangers to be getting into, including this one, brand new from CKAY. He's got a new album out, which I'm very excited to get into, Sad Romance, and this is a collaboration on there. It goes by the name Come Close, featuring Ayra Starr. Very excited to see how this one sounds. Obviously, these two have linked up before on Beggy Beggy. The video for that one we did react to on the channel, so do go and check it out. But this is a collaboration that we know works. I'm excited to see how this one sounds. As always, friends, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. As I said, I'm really excited to get into this one to see where CKAY's going with this collaboration. Obviously, the previous one was Ayra featuring CKAY. This is CKAY featuring Ayra. So let's see exactly how this one sounds. Let's go. That minimalism is so pristine from CKAY. It's like a signature without it being a signature.
I see. Not many things excite me, but you excite me.
Uh-huh.
In real life, you look like you.
The use of reverb on this is crazy, just giving it this very melancholy feel. Again, those really, really subtle kind of organ chords, the way they just kind of lop into the tune. It's almost like I'm listening to a tune whilst it's raining. That's genuinely the feeling this is giving me. Again, it's a very kind of specific approach that CKAY has. He's very good at conveying emotion and kind of giving a track an emotional feel. The kind of clickiness of those drums is quite potent. You then hear a super reverbed version of CKAY's vocal, which just kind of washes in on top of those chords. Very interesting start. This is CKAY in that minimal bag, man. Let's go. Saxophones as well. I tell you what. You could have a beautiful music video to this. Just literally two people dancing in a like a ballroom. I reckon that would be like the best video for this. Something really simplistic, just about kind of two people enjoying each other's company. I think that would look so good for the music video for this. But there we go. This is sounding fantastic, man. Again, those sort of very subtle chord twitches we're getting in the background. That bass line arriving quite late on the scene, just kind of going. Just providing like a potent low end, and then of course you've got this CKAY vocal, which is as smooth as anything, just kind of cascading through the mix across the middle of it. This is really cool, man. Again, it's CKAY on the minimalism flex, which works so well.
Sad romance. Girl, let me rock your body from Niger to France. Say you get it, boyfriend, you know be my concern. Say you get it, boyfriend, you know be my concern. Come close, make I hold something.
I would describe this as an instrumental that I would expect to hear CKAY on. You know what I mean? It has this really kind of subtle element of R&B going on, even though there's no like standout R&B melody or R&B, shall we say, instrumentation. There's just a vibe about it, whether it be the kind of harmony going on between those higher-ended synth sounds and the bass and the organs through the middle. I don't know, but it just has this very kind of warm feeling, and this is what CKAY does so well. He creates this sort of fuzzy texture within his tunes that just naturally pulls you in. It relaxes you. It feels like you're sat next to a fire whilst it's raining whenever you hear a CKAY tune. That's how I feel, anyway. And there's just a warmth to it that works really nicely. I'm interested to see what Ayra does with this instrumental as well, because I can see her going crazy on it.
Baby, come close, make I hold something. Me, I did like that kind thing. Come close, make I hold something. I love you so they tear my eyes.
Ah,
I think about you every time.
I love this. This is why I love CK, because he brings people into a different zone. This is bringing Ayra Starr into somewhere I haven't heard her before. This sort of smoky, almost like post-jazz style vocal. This is stunning. This is definitely a direction I'd love to see Ayra go in more. Just kind of using this breathy, quite kind of creaky vocal approach, and it just kind of allows her to just appear on this tune the same way that CK has, just cascading through the mix, those different vocal tones and textures. It's almost like you're playing like the penny drop machine, and those are her vocal tones and textures, just like weaving their way through all the other instrumentation. This is beautiful, man. This is a wicked collaboration pairing. We know that anyway, but seeing them in CK's zone makes it even cooler. Let's go.
Now only on my mind. Murder on my mind. Murder on my mind. A bitch got fucking try. Murder on my mind. I'm so possessive, I can't help it, even if I try.
Oh, man. I don't think Ayra actually gets enough credit for her vocal, like, depth, like the ability she actually has to kind of go up and down the scales, to really utilize emotion, to hear those kind of voice cracks and them sound like they're, and make them work, you know. I think Ayra is so good at conveying that and conveying this kind of like swagger within her vocal as well. Like she's definitely up there with like some of the best on the global stage at the moment, I think. Anyway, I love hearing new Ayra. Rush is an absolute banger. I love that tune. But yeah, this is a real kind of zone that I'm happy to see Ayra Starr in. This smoky kind of swirling combination of jazz and R&B with the more sort of Afrobeat-centric drum approaches and rhythms behind it. It's just a real kind of melting pot of cool elements, and Ayra's vocal just literally slides on top of it and goes, hey, I'm here as well, which works. Brilliant. This is so cool. Oh, that bass line.
Girl, let me rock your body from Niger to France. Say you get it, boyfriend, you know be my concern. Say you get it, boyfriend, you know be my concern. Come close, make I hold something.
I think this is interesting instrumental-wise, because you've got that organ running through the middle, and that's just kind of going blue, blue, just through the middle, just this really subtle kind of chord texture. Everything else is kind of modelled around it, whether it be the sharpness of those kind of clap and snare combinations, whether it be CK's vocal, whether it be that sort of chord line above that just kind of twitches in and out, that bass line which just randomly appears for a little solo and then just dips right back out to the background. It's cool how that organ is actually the lead element in all of this. That's crazy.
Baby, come close, make I hold something. Me, I did like that kind of thing. Come close, make I hold something.
I love the fact that we are actually getting the soundscape on the outro of this, because the instrumental itself is an interesting one, because it's minimal as anything, but it still sounds full. Like, the actual instrumentation that's been used takes up quite a lot of the frequency spectrum, so you literally have a very full-sounding instrumental without the need of having 6 or 7 different melodies on top, and that's even without CK's vocals. So it's crazy how well this has been produced. Right, let's let this one run through to the end, and then we'll give it our final breakdown. But again, it's another wicked link-up on this sad romance album, which is looking like it could be one of the strongest projects of the year. Let's go. There we go, the outro to that one. The sounds of CK with Come Close featuring Ayra Starr, one of the most recent additions to this sad romance album, which did drop this morning. So I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to check it out, and I did very much enjoy it. I'm really impressed with Ayra's approach on this. I think she arrives in style, absolutely kills it. She understands the assignment and takes it to a different level. Then on top of that as well, CK's vocal throughout this is spectacular. And again, I just love the minimalism of the tune, that combination of those crunchy kind of percussive hits. You combine those with that bass line that just kind of appears and disappears, the unpredictable nature of it. You then couple that up with those organ lines, the guitar riffs that are running through the middle, and they give that kind of twitchy chord texture in the backdrop. CK's vocal on top is perfect for this, and so is Ayra's in the approach she brings. So it's a wicked collaboration. Makes a lot of sense, and I enjoyed this one a lot. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this tune in the comment section down below. I'm always keen to hear your thoughts, so do let me know how you're feeling about this one. And as always, friends, if you're new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. We're hurtling towards 46,000 subscribers, so do get involved if you're new to the channel. That's it from me then, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday, and peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.